So y'all, it's 10:18 right now, bro. She looks so right, but is she right? She ain't the most right, but to me, she looks right. Man, I just desire her, bro. I just want her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, last night I was sleeping, I was... You, huh? I just love her, bro. I just love her so much. Where's the oatmeal guy? Just know what you think what it is, man. I'm sad, bro. I just love her, man. Just her softness, her delicateness, man. I don't know, her loveness, whateverness, man. She's just, I don't know. Guys, we see her for what she is. We see the red flags, but our desire for her supersedes our logic and her character. So we go this extra mile to love her, but we're already too far gone because we're hooked onto her. Video. She has you in a chokehold. You know what I'm saying? You know? She has you in this mental chokehold. You cannot seem to detach from her, even if you try or use effort. We've been fed this idea of romance, but of course, humans, we want connection, of course, but we've been trained and programmed by it, and also we didn't have healthy styles of connections with our parents, especially our mothers. So we probably seek that in another woman. But that should already be ordained already. And it should already be kind of godly. But unfortunately, humanity fell so hard that we lost a sense of ourselves. You know, we've been hijacked. So now we're looking for love in the wrong places. Especially a woman, which is the most wrong place to even look. You know what I'm saying? Of course, a woman like we love, like, I'm not Jay White. I may love women, their softness, their beautiness, their essence. You know, just everything. It comes to the point where we almost worship them. We can't live without them, man. It's like we need them to as much as drinking water. Like, it's so bad. You know, because we lack it. The system has weaponized us and to divide us. You know what I'm saying? It just pushes us apart. You know? So we over desire it. You know what I'm saying? And we don't see her for what she is. And when she does this, we're mad at the world and we're pissed off. We become so sour. We're just filled with this rage, this energy, like we felt betrayed. You know, we should have trusted ourselves. We should have trusted our instincts, our logic. You know what I'm saying? It's like she has us by her mind. It's hard to let go of her. You know what I'm saying? We swear she was this and that, but the thing is, that's always a mask. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. A lot of us was raised by women, or if you was raised in a single parent household, so we're told to respect their opinion and go with whatever and trust them. But that was all just the slip of the moment and the change of the moment. That wasn't the foundation for real. And we do that, and then everything that we saw around it all collapsed because it was just a mask. You know, we just been taught wrong how to deal with them accordingly. We're just taught to accept them blindly And then they do us dirty. You know, they screw us over. They take advantage of us. Or they take us out. We've just been taught to accept them blindly, this and that. That's the wrong move. We got to be taught how to deal with them accordingly. Because God made us such and such, the true God. Not the RELIGION God, but, you know, in the higher realities, we made it. It says in the Helios, Biblios too. But that's just figurative language. That's just context. That's just how nature created it. But we don't treat them as such. We accept it blindly, then she screws us over. You know, we don't know what she's tapped in with. We don't know her mindset. We just accept her blindly. I learned through the years not to do shit like that. But man, bro, women, they could just look so good, bro. Their essence, man, all that. It will just throw you off. That's why I say don't even look. With me, I don't really have an issue looking. Or I don't really care at this point. You know, because when I talked to last year, she cut me off, like, that shit, like, it would just make you just not even do it anymore, like, even just be so attached to, even want to just talk to them, you know. But I kind of knew, though, it's my fault. I kind of knew what it was going to lead to, so it's my fault for being stupid and falling for the mask. And then they get rid of you like a wind blows into the surface. That's how they get rid of you. But that's our fault. Wise man falls down 7 times. Remember, we are in this body. We got to overcome it. But I'm not going to shame myself because that was only one time. And sometimes they'll do you good. They'll trick you. They're tricky sometimes. But it's okay. You live and learn. Just don't do it again. Wise man learns once or twice from his mistakes. But luckily, it was no sleeping together involved. No, nothing. It was just through a screen. We was just talking. But it's still a woman. It still hurts you a little bit. When they pull away or they disengage, because it's still a woman. You know, we become attached. We see her as the last hope, but we don't see her, you know, her motive, true motive. Not even that. We don't see what she truly is behind all that. Remember, we're in a society. We're all putting on an image, a frame. We're all putting that. So why do we expect her to be any different? We do it because she's a woman, she's this. That doesn't mean anything. It's all a mask, bruh. It's all foolishness. You don't think she has monkey urges too when she goes to sleep? You don't think so? And she, like, come on, bro. Has she overcome herself yet? Her nature? I doubt that. So why are you putting herself at this state? Why are you putting this responsibility on her, this expectation? And then you get mad she does this. That's stupid. She didn't even tell you all that. We're putting her on this, like, no. She's supposed to carry our world. That's nonsense. That's not going to happen. She's a woman. I don't want to say it. She's weak. You know. You gotta make us opposites, complementary opposites. Okay? It's okay though, it's not divisive. It's nature. So it's our fault for falling to the wrong one. We have a brain.